quickly. Stay with me, Kara.
The ship, it just... Argo City's gone. Millions of people.
That's only the beginning. Brainiac's destabilized the planet's core. Krypton won't hold together much longer.
But all your research, isn't there something you can do?
That's why we're here.
A spaceship? That's what you've been working on?
Your uncle Jor-El discovered a planet that can sustain Kryptonians far away from Brainiac. He's built a ship just like this for your cousin Cal.
But Cal... he's just a baby.
Which is why you'll need to protect him. Teach him our ways.
Me teach him? What about you? No. No, I won't leave you. Please, please don't make me.
I can't come with you, but you'll never be alone. You belong to the House of El, Kara. A house of hope. Never forget that. Never give up hope. Get in!
In my years fighting crime, I've learned one truth. That every villain is the hero of his own story. Superman was no exception. The Joker drugged him, tricked him into killing his pregnant wife Lois, and made him trigger the bomb that nuked Metropolis. So when Superman killed the Joker, I understood why. We all did. But once that line was crossed, there was no going back. He gave himself and the Justice League a new mandate. Stop all crime before it happened, by any means necessary. But he couldn't see his good intentions were leading him down a path of tyranny and evil. That's how our greatest hero became our greatest threat.
So what if Superman's pulling criminals out of Arkham? They're the worst of the worst.
He's going to kill them, Damian.
Sounds like justice to me.
Killing people isn't justice. Superman can't see that. He's grieving. He needs time to heal.
Yeah, and what if it had been Gotham? If Joker had killed me, your own son? Thought you'd say that. It's not responding. We're being taken to the Batcave.
Prepare to eject. Warning shot, Cyborg.
I won't hurt you unless I have to.
You're gonna have to.
My friends were in Metropolis, Batman. Starfire, Beast Boy, gone. We do this. That never happens again.
You're right to be angry, but it's not a black check. And the Justice League isn't a death squad.
Actually, Welcome back to Injustice 2. Now welcome back for a certain episode Injustice 2. Hopefully the audio's good. I double checked it before I start this. Technically speaking, actually, what was it? Starfire, Superboy, a couple of the others were actually trapped in the Phantom Zone before the events of Injustice 1 by Superman himself. Okay, so if anyone was wondering, this is currently sometime, I'm guessing a couple months or a couple years after Injustice 1. We're officially on to Injustice 2 yet. I'll tell you when. Whew, let's continue though. Ow. I can have to turn the music off. Honestly, I just should have. Honestly, at this point, I can't do it here. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, next episode I'll turn on because I'm gonna get copyright anyway. So I don't see why it matters.
Being angry isn't enough.
As you can see, this one has way faster movements than oh yeah. Forgot super buttons are different. So this will be 6 to 7 episodes. I'm not quite sure. I'm most likely gonna say 7.
Gonna lock you up this time.
Don't bet on it.
Nailed it.
You don't see it yet, but Superman's wrong. Your glider skills need work.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Let's go.
Hold on a second. No. This is before Injustice 1. Where Superman is starting up the regime. Yeah, okay. Continue.
So you won't kill, but you're fine with traumatic brain injuries.
Secure the loading docks.
Here to help, Bruce?
Yes, to keep you and Clark from making a terrible mistake.
None of us wanted this, but the Joker forced our hand. Metropolis changed the world. Now we have to change with it.
Not like this.
Of all people, I thought you would understand.
Well, I don't. Ow.
Your only hope is surrender.
Haha. Yeah, I'm Batman.
It's over, Bruce.
What can't wait to play my next game. Wait, what is the next game for this anyway? I know what the game is after the next game. What's the next game though? I made a list now, so I know what the next two are. What was it?
Admit that you're wrong.
Oh, I know what it is now. Okay, yeah, I know. That was an accident. I didn't do that. Well, this game will be more longer than. Is it going to be? I think it'll be more longer than 6 episodes. Maybe like 10 or 12.
I need you to tell me the truth. Where is he?
Cell block C. You can't turn your back on him. He needs you.
That's why I came.
Hopefully there's no tango going on in there. Get it? I thought it was a great joke.
Doc, what are they gonna do with us? Where we going? I ain't going nowhere till you tell me what's happening.
Get back in line! Now!
Two minutes.
You're better than this, Clark.
These inmates are irredeemable. They're thieves, rapists, murderers. Like the Joker. That's the problem with fighting for truth and justice. The battle never ends.
And executing them will end it? First Joker, now this. When does it stop?
When there's no more crime. When people can live without fear. We want the same thing, Bruce.
I wanted to kill my parents' murderer. I could have. But that's not the life they wanted for me. And it's not the life Lois would want for you.
Don't you put that on me. A red solar grenade.
To dull your powers, you need to stop. Take time to grieve before it's too late.
You wouldn't... You're supposed to be my friend.
Which is why I have to stop you.
No, we need to be best buddies. The dynamic duo. Oh, wait, no, that's Batman and Robin. What are they called again? World's Finest. That's what they're called. So I'm at the accident. I'm at the very end of South Park. After that, I've decided I'm going to start watching Batman the Animated Series, because I've actually never watched it before. The only thing I've watched maybe is a couple episodes, and what is that, Mystery of Batwoman? I think that's what it's called. What? So for that didn't work.
No more Mr. Boy Scout.
Why do people call him a Boy Scout? From my knowledge, Clark Kent was never a Boy Scout.
Don't waste my time.
That's from me watching the, let's see, Man of Steel movie, the, let's see, the Justice League Unlimited, the classic Superman movies, Smallville. That's all. Oh, and most, or at most, if not all, of the animated Superman movies. I watched that at this new Disney movie, Encanto. It was so good. I just love this song. We don't talk about Bruno. It's so good. It's extremely catchy. Oh, what is that? Oh well.
I'm sorry, Clark.
Get away from me.
Look who I found. Victor Zsasz. Psychopath. How many women have you killed?
121.
121. Huh. Sounds incorrigible to me.
Robin, let him go!
You'd rather fight your friends than the real problem.
I'm warning you, son.
Son? You didn't raise me. The League of Assassins did. Problem solved. Who's next?
Damn it, Damien! This is a line we do not cross.
Then stay on your side, Batman. I'll be on Superman's.
How dare you, Damien? So in the comics, stop it. This is where Dick Grayson dies. They don't show it in this, but it does happen. I need to turn off those notifications. I'll try to. It was like a friend said a message, start a voice call or achievements, because I say that it does that thing to the screen. How was that a hit? Oh, I guess I do tackle him to the ground. Never mind, I guess it is. I remember playing, I think I played this for I played this a lot. This is my second time owning this game.
I could beat you one-handed.
Why aren't you beating me one-handed? Oh. Nailed it.
Damien. I never meant to.
You coward. We are at war with these animals. You think you're better than him? You let the Joker keep on killing. You couldn't save Lois or Jason or anyone!
That's enough. Let's go.
But the inmates.
Not today.
It's been years since the regime fell. Superman's behind bars. Damien, my own son, is there with him. But we can't ever forget why we put them there. We must stay vigilant.
I thought your goal was to reassure people, Mr. Wayne. You're not alone in rebuilding Gotham and Metropolis. But if we don't change some minds soon...
Thought that's why you hired that overpaid PR firm, Lucius.
Convincing folks to move back to these cities is a lot harder when they're afraid someone's gonna knock them down again.
Superman's never getting out. I made that clear.
But Wonder Woman, Black Adam, Aquaman, they're still out there somewhere. And seemingly immune to prosecution.
Wonder Woman has been captured by the Amazons. Aquaman went back to Atlantis to stay with his people. I can't remember what the other one said.
I know you built Brother Eye to keep tabs on all those loose ends, but the public doesn't know.
Brother Eye's secrecy is critical. Our enemies can't fight something they don't know exists.
Well, then at least follow one bit of advice we paid those PR people so much money for.
What's that?
Be a little less Batman, a little more billionaire playboy. Get out around town in the daylight. And smile. Focus groups show people feel safer when they see you smile. That would be your other job. Bruce, consider widening your circle of trust. Nobody wins all by themselves. Not even you.
As a reception area, this place needs a lot of work.
Dinah, Oliver, thanks for coming on short notice.
You're lucky we found a sitter.
My great-grandfather built the original Gotham Underground. But these days, it's the Batcave. And this is Brother Eye.
More like the Eye of Sauron. Surveillance hub?
More than that. A communications hub, linking every satellite and server on the planet. It warns us when trouble's coming, and guides us when trouble's here.
Must take a real genius to operate.
I don't know about genius, but I do got a PhD. Dinah's hubby! You sure came a long way.
A world away. But the change of scenery is nice.
I was surprised you called, Bruce. Things seem to be going well.
It is not stated, but in the Injustice world where Superman runs the regime, Superman killed both Green Arrow and Black Canary. This is the Green Arrow and Black Canary from the original Earth in Injustice 1, where Joker was going to nuke Metropolis, but never got to.
So, what's up?
Dismantling the regime created gaps in global security. We're covering them where we can, but we're stretched thin, vulnerable. Harleen, show them what you found.
Righto, Bats. Gorilla Grodd. Everyone's favorite talking ape. He's got himself a band of bozos. Calls them the Society.
My mole in Gorilla City says Grodd's planning something big. But what, where, when, we don't know.
One thing we do know, Scarecrow's gonna ship Grodd a buttload of fear gas from a hideout in Slaughter Swamp. Very mosquito-y.
Good thing I packed my bug spray.
I need you three to stop that gas before it gets to Grodd.
Not joining us for the party?
Unfortunately, I can't leave Gotham without worrying the public.
Don't worry, Bats. With this crew on the job, what could go wrong?
I know I'm the new guy, but you really trust Harley?
She's a different person since Joker died. Mostly.
And if you're wondering, Dr. Fate brought them there, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this Green Arrow and Black Canary are actually from different Earths. So, Green Arrow from Earth 1, Harley Quinn from Earth 2, and Black Canary from Earth 3.
Fear not, Deadshot. We'll be ready for tomorrow's attack.
Tomorrow?
Cheeky monkey.
Fancy meeting you here.
Keep them moving. I'll see what that's about.
Red, I ain't seen you in forever. You here to take down these punks?
Quite a catch, Ivy.
Red, you're with them?
Your man, Bruce, was supposed to better care for the Green. All he's done is remodeled the concrete jungles of Gotham and Metropolis. Where I sit, there's not much difference between him and Superman.
You're a few cones short of a pine if you think your new friends care about the Green.
Grodd will keep his promises, or he'll be my next victim.
Oh, Red, why are you making me do this? Let me get you out of here, girl. We can team up again. Drive all the boys crazy, you know, like the old days.
The old days were fun, but these days I'm all business.
I personally like this version of Harley Quinn better. I use her more than the Injustice 1 version. And Poison Ivy is my least favorite character to fight against. Oh, like waving in the front. Oh my gosh. Ow. But yeah. Well, I'm sucking right now.
This Holly's all revved up.
Ow. Okay, fine then. Fine, Oh, did you even do the music? I don't know how they super had music to it, because usually there's a... Oh, thank gosh, I was gonna fail that.
No more sleepovers for you.
Face your fears.
Please. I used to huff this stuff for kicks.
Then you'll appreciate my new formula.
Hey.
You have a high tolerance, but everyone has something to fear.
Ow. Oh, Scarecrow's my favorite characters. They seem to be only adding characters in from the comics, so I really hope they add another characters like in the comics, like, who are good examples? Killer Croc, Plastic Man. Who are other good ones? There's an entire... Oh, Man-Bat would be a good one. Oh, Mazo. Mr. Terrific. Wait, those would all be great characters. I would love to play as them.
Now I'm playing with power. Admit your fears.
Who are other good ones? I mean, there are some one-timers that I'd be interested to see. Counterman, Clockman, Orca, Killer Moth. Ow.
Ugh, instant hangover.
We're not done yet. Holly, darling. Look at you. Such a big girl. Cosplaying a superhero. LARPing in the Batcave. But you hear it, don't you?
Hear what?
The real you, buried under the floorboards. Scratch, scratch, scratching to get out. The one who cut her friends' throats. And laugh about it. That's my girl.
Oh, Harley. Always such a disappointment. Why do I bother?
Ain't no slick fella with a cheap suit and cheaper grin telling me who I am ever again. We had mad love once upon a time, but now that's over, Mr. J!
The other characters are good. I guess they could put in Superboy. He's not as good in yet. Beast Boy would be another good one. Then they have to be interesting with Superboy because Superboy doesn't have he really just has super strength and so much super speed and strength. They can't do 3 speed, 3 vision.
Be nice.
For other people. Oh, aren't they, yes. Oh, the rogues would be good.
Been ages since I had this kind of
Trickster, Golden Glider, Heatwave, Mirror oh, especially Mirror Master. I mean, oh, I would love to play as him. There's no great suggestions they can make. Speaking of Netherrealm, because Injustice is by Netherrealm. This one, another one of those properties, Mortal Kombat. I am very interested to see what they'll do for Mortal Kombat 12.
Nobody puts Harleen in a corner. Let's go before it takes us away!
As long as it lives, I cannot die!
Swampy, wait! It ain't us you wanna bash. We're the good guys!
Good, bad, I care little for humanity. But I do care when my swamp burns!
Oh, what was I just thinking of? Oh yeah, I forgot Swamp Thing died. Speaking of Swamp Thing, Boba the Champ would be a John Constantine, both would be interesting to see. Oh yeah, back to Mortal Kombat 12. I think would be interesting because this is the 3rd time now they've redone the timeline. It was the first Mortal Kombat 1 through 8. Second time was Mortal Kombat 9 through 11. And they're doing a whole new rebooted timeline thing at the end of Mortal Kombat 11.
Mama always said I had a black thumb. Now you ready to be all ears? It's Scarecrow and his goons you want. They're mixing toxic gas right in your backyard. We came to stop him.
I see. If they return, I will be ready.
Ah, Swamp Thing, you are amazing. If you ever want on the team, we'd love to have ya.
I would consider that, should our interests align. For now, go. This swamp must heal.
Where were you?
Just in the clouds, listening.
If someone saw you...
How many times have we told you? It's too dangerous outside Kahndaq.
I spent decades lost in space, stuck in hypersleep until Adam found my ship. And now I'm cooped up here.
How can we make you more comfortable?
Let me out. Diana, you've taught me what my powers can do. This world needs help. Earth's people are so divided. They're always fighting.
That's the world without Kal-El. Batman has eyes everywhere. He can't know about you before we're ready.
I'm not afraid of some guy in a mask. Ugh! I can bend steel with my bare hands.
So could your cousin.
Well, what good are these powers if I can't even help Kal-El?
We will, Kara. Just like you and I freed Diana from Themyscira.
The time will come. We'll save Kal-El, and Batman will answer to us.
Our best chance to stop Grodd is a preemptive strike.
Sounds more military than vigilante. You try calling the army?
There is no army. Not yet. To break up the regime, we had to start from the ground up.
So, what? Us three extradite Grodd from under his entire guerrilla army.
Grodd's their alpha. Take him down, and the others will submit. But be wary of running into other members of his society. They're more coordinated than we knew.
Next stop, Gorilla City.
Guess I better call the sitter. Mommy and Daddy are coming home late.
If this is more than you and Ollie are comfortable with, Dinah, I'll have Blue Beetle and Firestorm take over.
No. We can do this.
You've been out of the fight a long time. You have a family.
Your family too, Bruce. I couldn't be there to finish the fight against Superman. I'm damn sure finishing this one.
Gorilla City! Our time has come. In a few short hours, we break the yoke of oppression. Forever! No more regime! No more Justice League! Today, the world welcomes its new masters. The Society! Today, we show the world that we are superior. Today, we bring anyone who would dare stand against us to their knees!
Low self-esteem, not that guy's problem.
That's a lot more than a few society members. It's all of them.
They're headed indoors, out of sight from the soldiers. Harley, keep the jet warm. When we signal, bail us out. Laid it on a little thick, Grodd. You hire Superman's speechwriter?
Soldiers must be properly motivated to sacrifice their lives, Catwoman.
Hate is the perennial motivator.
Better not turn that hate on us, or this society is over.
As long as we have a common agenda, Captain Cold, you have nothing to fear.
You mean as long as we follow your orders?
Report, Deadshot. We're ready to move out. Good dog. Now go tell the others. Cheetah, Cold, you're with the first wave.
We already lost a shipment at Slaughter Swamp. Hope your silent partner can still deliver.
Maybe it's time you spilled the identity of our silent partner, since we're relying so much on him, or her.
He will soon make his presence known, but for now...
First, a few words from the brave and the bold.
I'm the brave one, right?
I'm not bold enough to disagree.
The saboteurs of Slaughter Swamp, I presume. Handle this.
I call first dibs. A traitor again, Selina? I don't know why Bruce ever trusted you. I've got 9 lives, Dinah. I'm only a traitor in most of them.
That hurt. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.